Hey, thanks for checking out our show. If you like what you hear, we have tons of additional content at patreon.com/the media lunch break.
Pardon me.
Yes.
Oh, I was just asking for a pardon.
Oh, okay. So while you sip your tea.
Why do you always got a problem with me sipping tea?
Oh, man. I don't know. That's just what you do.
You think it makes me pretentious?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Somebody the other day said, Andrew, I had no idea you were so white trash. And that was the greatest compliment I have ever received.
My question is, how did they not know?
I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you.
All right. What's the story? What prompted this?
I don't remember, because I also said something that I didn't think was incredibly, I don't know, out of the ordinary. I didn't think I said anything at all unusual. And the person was like, I had no idea you were so white trash. And I was like, what? And it kind of threw me off. And I don't even remember what I said now.
Was it let's go to White Castle?
I think it was watch me double fist these 40s.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
And then I said, anyway, I'm going to go back to my trailers.
Yeah.
Plural.
And then you popped out your teeth and walked away.
Yeah. I have to go home and walk my goat.
How are you, you white trash piece of shit?
Better now that my goat's been walked. And yes, ladies, that is a euphemism.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm fine. I think. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of pulling my hair out a little bit. Haven't been able to get through to unemployment. And so I have no income.
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm fine. So far, still employed.
Wow. Brag about it.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
How's your goat?
Hey, being walked and pulled all the time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You got somebody pulling your goat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I take it out for a walk and somebody starts pulling it. It's crazy.
I don't like this gag anymore.
You started it.
I know.
Don't say gag. Don't say gag. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what they say right as they start pulling your goat.
Yep.
Is pulling your goat like pulling your leg?
It sounds like it should be.
Yeah.
It is now.
And you're just pulling my goat. I used to, instead of saying pulling my leg, I would say yanking my Franklin.
I like that, actually.
That's a true story.
I believe every moment of that.
Or if I felt like somebody was saying, like if someone was like, hey, that guy told me this thing. If I felt like that wasn't true, I'd say, well, it sounds like that guy's been yanking your Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh, golly gee willikers.
I used to say, instead of pulling my leg, I'd be like, don't be cranking my dick like that. But was it 2 on the nose?
It's 2 on the dick.
On the dick. What is this? This is a weird start.
How have we not started the episode yet? Don't say gag. I thought that was it. I thought we were done. It
felt like it was too soon.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah. And then we kept going, and it was like, I should have started with the gag thing.
A lot of masturbation jokes in the first 5 minutes of this episode.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm lonely, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
hairy
know.
palms.
Is that what's going on?
Lost my eyesight a long time ago.
Yeah, explains the glasses.
Spent too much time walking my goat.
Is that it?
No,
right?
Certainly not.
Right? It doesn't feel right.
We've done this episode in reverse. The intro to this episode is in reverse. We started with the best joke we're going to get.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
Now we're trapped in limbo forever.
Do you think maybe I'll finally hear back from unemployment?
You'll never hear back from unemployment.
Limbo is kind of like unemployment.
Limbo is just never hearing from unemployment, but always expecting to.
So, okay. So that's where I am.
Oh my gosh, I'm ruining this. Oh
yeah,
my God.
You're kind of dragging it to the ground.
Because I was the fucking show.
Because I was going to say the difference between unemployment and limbo is that in limbo, you hear from more people. But you fucked that punchline up.
I was about to do it.
Too bad. It's not good enough.
I was about to do it. Oh, my God.
No, we are not leaving until we give the people what they deserve.
The end of the episode.
A joke.
No, God damn it.
A joke good enough to start the episode on. That wasn't it either.
This is torturous.
This is limbo. This is Sparta.
No, you ruined it. That was a nonverbal signal for me to go, and I was waiting for you to be like, go now.
Okay, go now.
Fuck me.
I think you mean take my goat for a walk.
Welcome to the Media Lunch Break. bring you all of your comic, geek, and movie news all in the time it takes to eat a good sandwich. You could have easily eaten 2 sandwiches in that amount of time. And take your goat for a walk or whatever the fuck we're saying. My name is Chris Treble. Yeah. Fuck me. My name is Chris Treble. Alongside me, as always, is my co-host, Andrew Dunn. Say hello, Andrew.
Just cranking my dick.
I hate this episode already.
It's a bad one. Yeah, already.
I hate this already.
Skip this one. If you're listening,
I hate it.
Skip it.
Skip it. I hate it.
It's not worth it.
Wow, that's really bold of podcasters to be like, hey, I know we're 7 minutes into the episode, but you should just give up now.
Yeah, it's not going to get much better than this.
Yeah. Listen, if you've listened this far, the algorithm has said you've listened to us, so just give up.
Yeah, that's fair. We already got the listen.
Yeah, we got the listen.
Yeah, we got the play.
We got everything we need out of you, listener, so you can just be going.
And let me tell you, you certainly got everything you need out of us.
Yep. But you know what, Andrew?
What?
They shouldn't go, because you know what today is?
What's that?
I don't like your attitude on this.
Me neither, to be frank.
To be yanking your Franklin.
Yeah, but this attitude is the one that I was born with. What's today?
Today's the best damn day of the week. It's the Tuesday News Day.
Oh, it's the Tuesday News Day. Oh,
right?
yeah.
See, now things are looking up.
Wow.
Because you got some News Day for the Tuesday.
I do have some Tuesday for the News Day.
I have some News Day and Tuesdays as well.
Tuesdays and News Days.
Yeah, I have both.
Wow. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know, right?
Cranking my dick.
Jerking my goat.
Jerking my goat?
Yeah.
Having a nice kebab with that goat.
I like a nice kebab. Do you like a nice kebab?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a kebab?
Recently. There's a lot of good Middle Eastern food in Germany. Or Germany, I almost.
In Germany?
Jersey.
What the fuck?
I'm not here, Chris.
Wow. This is just...
I haven't eaten in 7 days.
You should get a kebab.
I should get a goat.
And milk it. And then...
Jesus.
What? Goat's milk? What's wrong with that?
I'm not going to milk a goat. It's not drinking it that I have the issue with. It's me doing it.
Oh, it's the manual labor.
Yeah.
Because it sure as hell isn't the motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look like you're cranking a dick.
Yeah, I am.
Have you ever seen City Slickers? I bet you have.
Yes, I have.
There's a part near the beginning where they're like, I tried to go out because he's got a cow, and he's like,
well, I thought I'd help out with the chores, So I figured, milk the cow. I reach under there, I'm pulling and tugging, I'm pulling. Nothing, not a drop.
And the guy goes,
the cow's name is Norman. You were pulling on his dick.
You were cranking his dick.
You were cranking. And they just come out and say, and you were cranking his dick.
You were yanking his Franklin.
That's tasteful comedy right there.
You're taking his goat for a walk.
Do you want to start? Should we actually get started?
Yeah, I guess we should do the episode.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, wait, no.
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, we did that. We did that part.
Chris?
Yes?
Disney is canceling their plans to incorporate generative AI into their content on Disney Plus after the AI company Sora announced they're shutting down 4 months after they first formed. I reached out to Disney for a comment, but didn't hear back, probably because it's a Sora subject. See, could an open AI make a joke that bad? I don't think so. Anyway, this is probably for the best, because if Disney uses AI to make their content, they'll end up making some really weird shit, like a cartoon mouse with 5 fingers on each hand, or an elephant that uses its ears to fly, or a halfway decent Jared Leto movie. Is this the right decision?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I've noticed that sometimes I lead you and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Like, I would have been like, this is a good idea, right? Is how I would have normally done that.
Right.
But instead I decided to ask it because, leading the witness or whatever.
Sure.
AI's, it fucking sucks.
It sucks. It sucks my goat.
It sucks the goat.
And no, I thought this was a bad idea because what their plan was like, oh, you can make your own shit on Disney Plus, but we're not going to put it on Disney Plus. You can just make it. And I was like, but eventually you're going to start doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to see the popularity in this, but it's just crap. Like, people can just make whatever.
Slop, I believe, is the word that people use.
Yeah. Slop is like the best term for it.
Yeah. The writing was already on the wall because recent trials in the US have set the precedent that AI generated content can't be copyrighted, which is obviously not ideal for a company like Disney.
Yeah. And so everyone's going to make a fucking Mickey beating up a Tom Cruise video or whatever the fuck.
Sure, but I think the real issue is that it can't be copyrighted. So it's like somebody makes a really interesting, good, goofy Donald Mickey thing that goes on Disney Plus, and then anyone can just take it and say it's theirs and put it wherever they want.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And Disney hates that sort of shit. So I don't know what they were thinking in the first place.
Well, that was a fairly recent thing that happened a little while ago. And then Sora announced it was going out of business. And they were like, oh, so not only is it like a legal problem for us because people are going to be able to make shit with our characters that we don't own.
Right.
But also there's no fucking money in this because the main company that was doing it can't even afford to stay open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I figured was going to happen. I don't know why this is such a shock to so many people.
Well, you're just a genius, Andrew.
I guess I just saw how much money it was costing and how no one pays for anything. But it's costing energy. It's costing water. It's costing resources.
Right.
They have to fucking build electric stations in the middle of fucking nowhere to fund this fucking thing.
Yeah.
And, again, meanwhile, they're not charging for it. And also it's such a, well, there's two things about it, right? It's such a novelty. Like, how long are we going to go before we're like, yeah, I guess I can type green bear doing a backflip while juggling torches and see it. And that's cool, I guess. But that's not, I don't really give a shit about that, you know? And the second thing is I actually saw a great explanation on this where someone was like, AI isn't going to replace art because we've done this already. We had back in the 90s, chess was like the thing to watch. Don't ask about it anyone under the age of 25.
Yep.
It was a different time. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have the internet.
Yep.
We watched chess. And then they made a robot that was so good that it could beat anyone at chess. And then we went, cool, we did it. And then we stopped watching the robot play. Chess didn't end. We just only let people play the games in tournaments.
Because it was boring to watch the...
Right, yeah. We want to watch the people. We care about where they come from. We care about their experiences. We care about the tension in these two people going head to head.
Yeah.
If it's a robot, who gives a shit? And that's what everybody knew except for the people in positions of power and entertainment.
Well, it's also one of those things where you stop watching the robot. Because if you go, the robot can beat anyone at chess, then every time the robot steps up to the plate, you go, well, the robot's going to win. I know how this is going to end.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
there's no tension.
But you put two people together, I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's basically the same thing. You're right. You can type in, watch a green bear do a backflip and then juggle a couple of torches. And guess what it's going to give you? Exactly what you asked for, which is great for 5 seconds. But then you go, yeah, I know what this is going to be. It's going to be a green bear doing a backflip and juggling a bunch of torches.
We go to movies and theater and everything else because we want to be surprised.
Exactly. And it's the same. The reason AI doesn't work for storytelling is the same reason that we complain about bad storytelling. It's because we know what's going to happen and then it happens. It's just laziness.
Yeah.
And so that's, everyone's like, AI is going to take the human element out of movies. No, it's not. It's not possible to completely take a human element out of movies, out of storytelling.
Yeah.
Because eventually people are going to catch on to the stories that are being told by AI. And then everyone's going to go, I'm bored by this. And we're all going to start to move on. And the industry is going to go, crap, we got to get a way to get them back. Maybe if somebody wrote an original thing and they didn't know what was going to happen, then they'll come back again. And guess what? We will.
Yeah.
So, it's an inevitable thing that, can they use AI to write a full script if you put enough prompts in? Yes. Can you use AI to punch up a script? Possibly. But can you just generate a whole script out of nowhere and then put it on screen? No, you can't.
And this is the same thing we were saying about actors too, right? It's like the thing I always tell people when they're like, oh, I saw there's an AI actor. They're making a movie with all AI actors. And I'm like, here's the thing. AI actors will never be a sufficient replacement because they won't surprise you. And what I mean by that is you'll never get an AI actor who laughs through tears at a funeral, who starts laughing so hard they start weeping. That happens on stage and it happens in front of a camera.
Right.
It does not happen because they're going to give you the most generic 7 out of 10 fucking thing. It's not going to give you something that's interesting or different or unique.
Yeah. Yeah. Directors are it's going to be nice for directors at first to have an AI actor because the director can literally go, hey, make them do this. Like takes 1 through 5 can be like exactly what the director wants. And that'll be great. And that'll be a great experience. But 6 through 10 are usually when they're like, let's play around a little bit.
Right.
And, let's mess around. Let's see what you can bring to the table. You're not going to get takes 6 through 10, right? You can't get comedies through an AI because a lot of those rely on an improv sort of thing. Even if the jokes are written, a lot of jokes that are written for movies, they're written on set. They're written in the moment. They're written when somebody,
Yeah.
I remember there were guys who were like, they're Adam Sandler's writers. They're his writers. They're not the writers of the movie. And he would call to them and be like, yo, give me a punchline. And they got to give him like 5 punchlines right there on the spot. You're not going to get that with AI.
And additionally, anyone with kids will tell you that a huge part of comedy is the element of surprise.
Exactly.
And I say that about kids because if you've got a kid who says something really funny and you all laugh really hard, you're going to hear that same punchline 5 or 6 more times in the next minute.
Yeah. And the AI is going to give you the same damn thing.
Exactly. Right. And you realize it's not as funny and you have to explain to them it's not as funny the 5th time.
Yeah. And then they don't understand why. And they say it 5 more times.
If you're lucky, 5.
Yeah. Yes.
6, 7.
6, 7. Is that over yet? Did we ruin it for the kids yet?
I'm still doing it.
Oh, good.
I think it's just working its way up the generation.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I still do it every once in a while, and my kids are like, "Stop it!"
Yeah, it's in millennials now. It's gonna get to Gen Xers, and I hope it gets to the boomers soon, so they can be like 6, 7. Ha ha ha. Anyway, help me print this PDF.
Is that what you think old people sound like?
Yeah.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw an old person, Chris?
I'm looking at one right now. Boom!
You're older than me.
I know. I'm looking at my own video feed right now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have anything?
I do. Let's see. The big news for me. No.
Yeah.
You know what? This is big news for me.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
It's from me and it's for me as well. Wonder Man has been officially renewed for season 2.
Yeah, it sure has.
Yeah, it has.
That's great.
This is fantastic news. So
you might say it's wonderful.
You might say that. You might.
I would.
Would you?
And did.
Did you?
Yep.
And would you?
Yeah, I would while I was cranking my goat or whatever we said earlier.
All right, excellent. So obviously Ben Kingsley is coming back. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is coming back.
How is it the second and not Junior?
I think it's preference.
What about my preference?
Okay. All right. Ben Kingsley is coming back. Yahya Abdul-Mateen Jr. is coming back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And also returning co-creator Destin Daniel Cretton.
Oh, yeah.
Who is also going to have a big year with Spider-Man Brand New Day coming up in just a couple of months as well.
Wasn't he supposed to do the Avengers movies also? And I assume he's not now, but I think he was on the roster for a while.
He was definitely shortlisted. I think he was going to do it for a little while when it was Kang.
Yeah.
When it was Kang Dynasty.
Still waiting on Shang-Chi 2 also, right? Didn't he do the first one?
He did the first Shang-Chi. And yeah, I think he was going to do Avengers Kang Dynasty, and then
actually it's pronounced Dynasty.
You know what? Listen. If they made it Kang Dynasty,
I know.
I say bring it back.
Yeah, I would watch that.
I'd watch Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, Kang Dynasty.
I'll be cranking my goat to that one. It's the only time that joke has worked the entire episode.
Yeah, cranking my kebab or whatever.
Ooh, cranking my kebab
to the Kang Dynasty.
I like it.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's exciting. It's exciting when they get the cast back for sure. But when the co-creator comes back as well, then you got something special.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this. They haven't really disclosed anything as far as
Jonathan Majors coming back, right?
Yes.
Jesus, that was delayed.
Because I'm reading and listening to you at the same time, and my brain was deciding which to give precedence to.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, no, they haven't said like what direction the show is going to take after the way it ended, which I won't spoil in case you haven't seen Wonder Man. If you haven't, just go watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good. Yeah. But no word on like what it's going to be.
It's got Gandhi in it.
It's got Gandhi in it, so that's good.
He won an Oscar, I think.
I love that movie, actually.
I've never seen it.
It's great. It's fantastic.
And he's half Middle Eastern, so it's not racist.
Is he?
Yeah, I think Iranian, maybe Iraqi, something like that.
Okay.
Ben Kingsley, cool. Ethnicity. It's important to know. Italian. No. Kenyan. In India. Yeah, a Kenyan-born Gujarati Indian father and an English mother.
Okay.
He was born Krishna Pandit Banji.
Wow.
In Yorkshire, England, and changed his name early in his career to avoid discrimination.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But this is exciting. I mean, I would imagine it's going to be another, 8 episodes that like they did the last time?
I hope, yeah. I mean, it was really good, which shouldn't surprise anyone. Good director.
Yes.
Well, I guess good showrunner.
Yes.
Good couple of actors.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Chris.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, we featured a story on the show about how comic creator Grant Morrison bullied Lanterns showrunner David Lindelof into apologizing for not liking the color green on, and this is true, St. Patrick's Day, which I didn't realize at the time. Oh my God. I know. He should have apologized to the great nation of Ireland. Not that those drunks would have remembered it, though. Am I right? Am I right? But honestly, I expect Lindelof to denounce the Red Hood, Blue Beetle, and the White Tiger, characters featuring the colors of the British flag. If he does that, Ireland will take the Irish car bomb out of his driveway and put an Irish car bomb into his glass. The new update on this story is that Grant Morrison, not to be outdone, issued their own apology. So now we've got 2 apologies from 2 people for saying their opinions. Great. Shortly thereafter, they gathered around a fire and sang Kumbaya before doing Irish car bombs. Which kind has yet to be determined. So Morrison wrote, and this is a lot, so bear with me, quote, I don't know David Lindelof personally, but he's clearly a talented writer and, by all accounts, a decent guy. The apology he wrote over this whole thing was gracious, measured, and full of class. That green equals stupid comment of his struck me as careless, especially coming from someone involved in a Green Lantern project saying that to Green Lantern fans. I came across some angry fan reactions to the show's teaser, saw the interview link in the comments, and his tone just rubbed me the wrong way. I felt like venting a bit, just enough to pad out a paragraph or 2 in my weekly post. I never imagined those heated complaints would be taken seriously, let alone spread this far. Making a show is hard, with negative press on top of that is even harder. I regret that my words pushed him into having to respond publicly, and I apologize to him. I genuinely thought he'd never see something I posted on a subscriber platform for diehard readers. I never expected an offhand remark to be amplified like this. End quote. And I've written here, to be completely frank, I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd ever read the post I put on the internet isn't a great apology. And lastly, Chris.
Yeah?
Is this all really stupid?
Yeah.
Or am I just a calloused old man?
I think what the subtext of this post is basically says, I want to apologize because I would love it if someone wrote me a big fat check to use my work in a movie or a television show. Yeah, and I don't want to doom that right now.
I don't think that's what it is, though. Here's what this feels like to me. Because this was a year ago. A year ago, David Lindelof joked on a comedy podcast, oh yeah, we dropped the name Green from Green Lanterns because nobody likes green. Green sucks. And then a year later, Grant Morrison said a stupid thing, like a funny, not even funny, but they were just like, I hate that. I don't like this.
Right.
Like David Lindelof gave their opinion that the showrunner of a Green Lanterns project saying green is stupid is probably not great. That's a fine opinion to have.
Right.
But then Lindelof had to, because everybody got so pissed off.
Sure.
Lindelof then had to apologize. And because Lindelof apologized, Morrison then had to apologize. And it feels like it just started off as a funny joke. and then someone giving an opinion on that joke. And now they both have to apologize for the opinion and the joke because they feel like they have to. It's stupid, right?
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's just really
so stupid.
dumb.
It's genius.
So stupid. It's genius. Yeah, this is really stupid. And you're right. Like, saying I never thought anyone would actually read what I wrote when I put it on the internet is also
all stupid. Yeah.
Say, the original joke saying green sucks about Green Lantern when you're running a Green Lantern show. Not your wisest move.
Kind of funny, though.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
He's joking around. He said, yeah, it's obviously not true, right? Like, he was trying to be over the top. Oh, yeah, the reason we took the word green out is because green sucks. Kind of funny. Yeah. It's not a great joke, but it's kind of funny. Like, it's obviously not. That's obviously not the reason they took the word green out. Yeah.
That's it's a stupid reason to take the word green out. And I think he is smart enough. He's the type of showrunner that is like, he would stand up to the fans. If the fans were like, take green out, green sucks, he'd be like, fuck you. It's my show and I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
But also vice versa. If they're like, put the green back in, he's like, fuck you. It's my show and I'll do what I want.
I'll put the green in.
Yeah.
Put the green right up your ass.
Yeah. This is just like, oh my gosh. It also sucks the fun out of all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it really, I would rather have them like go at it for a little while and then we all just walk away.
Yeah.
And be like, that was funny the way that they went at it, too.
Right. Well, also, here's a thought that I had as well. They say that no news is bad news. Like, all publicity is good publicity, right? Is this helping the show, do you think?
It was until now.
Until we started talking about it?
Yeah, until we started talking about it and we killed it. No, it was until everyone had to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, that's no fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's fair.
Publicity between a really good comic writer and a really good television writer.
That's actually a really good point. What should have happened is Morrison should have called Lindelof or like texted him or called him and been like, hey, I want you to know that I'm sorry that you had to like make a public apology for this.
Yeah.
Let's go full K-fob on this.
Yeah.
And then double down in public and be like, you're an idiot for apologizing. You're backing down. No, own up to the shit you said. And then you can be like, oh, yeah, well, fuck you. And just like keep going back and forth.
You think green sucks? Wait till you hear what I think about purple, motherfucker. And just keep going.
Yeah, wait till you find out about my upcoming Ted Cord show just called The Beatles.
Oh, man, that'd be amazing. Yeah, we're going to take all the colors out. It's just going to be called Beatles, Lanterns.
You know why? Because comic shows are woke now. We don't see color.
This is stupid. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Pretty dumb.
They should have just kept going with it. They should have kept going with it and gotten into a big fight.
Yeah.
And just really,
should have K-fobbed it.
Yeah, they should have K-fobbed it and then announced that they were doing a show together.
Yeah, and then it's like, and here comes Nathan Fillion with a steel chair.
Oh, my God. That would have been amazing.
Cage fight. Morrison would kick his ass in a cage fight.
Oh, my gosh. He would demolish him in a cage fight. Yeah. But we'll never get it now.
We won't. I wish we would, but they're buddies, I guess.
I guess so.
I don't have anything else other than quick hits.
Okay. I got a couple of things we could do. Hey, Andrew, we just talked about Project Hail Mary last week.
Yeah.
And the wonder that is Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
He has found his next project coming up.
Is it Hail Mary?
It is not.
Is his next project Hail Mary?
Although there has been talk, I'll go into that. Apparently, they're developing that into a franchise.
What do you mean a franchise? Like a sequel or like a spinoff or
like a sequel? Like multiple sequels, possibly.
Okay, great. Are there sequel books?
No, but Andy Weir has said he's had ideas for sequel books that he would develop.
Yeah.
And then they would make those into a movie
as
well. Would you want to see more Project Hail Mary?
I lean towards no. It's really good already. And I don't like, it's a good contained story. Mm-hmm. And there's also again, trying not to spoil the movie. The ending is there's a pretty big open door of like, who knows what happens next.
Yeah.
And I would rather not know.
You'd rather not shut that door.
Yeah. Or tell me where that door goes. I don't want to know where that door leads to. Right. I just like that it's there and we can make our own decisions and have our own opinions. I don't think I do want to know about, unless it's like Like, I think there are sci-fi franchises that are like, oh, now it's 1,000 years later and the Thing came back.
Oh, yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah.
I could see like, okay, you know, completely different group of people. Something like that would be cool.
They should literally wait in real time, like, no lie, like 50 years and then have Ryan Gosling do a sequel to this.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. 50 years he'd be, how old is Ryan Gosling? He's going to be like 90 something.
Look at that man. He's going to live to be 90 and very healthy. Okay.
Okay.
He can
maybe.
make it. He can make it. I have faith in him. I have faith in medicine.
Yeah.
Okay. But mostly I have faith in him because he's Canadian and those guys.
Is that true?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
He is Canadian.
I don't know where people are from. I just found out where Ben Kingsley was, that his real name was like Yahya Abdul Mateen or something.
The Junior.
Yeah, but I just want to say I like the idea of that, of waiting until Ryan Gosling gets a little older, bring him back. I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, before we got time for that, Andrew, which means he's got time to do other things.
Okay.
All right. Which means he's going to do something else.
Okay.
He's actually already lined up his next movie after Star Wars.
Okay. Oh, right.
Which is also
he's doing a
happen.
Star Wars. I forgot.
He's doing a Star Wars. And then he's going to be in another sci-fi action comedy directed by the Daniels.
Oh.
Of Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah. They're good people.
Do we know what it is? What it's called? What it's about?
We don't know a whole lot.
It's called The Gosling.
It's called The Goss.
The Goss. The Hot Goss.
It's called Hot Goss.
How is that not his nickname?
Oh, I think behind closed doors it is.
He's the Hot Goss for
Ask
sure.
Ava Mendez if that's his nickname.
Wow.
And she'll be like, I think so. All it says about it is a fun, quote, fun sci-fi action comedy with a big heart. Very existential. All those things that you would hope that one of our movies would be. That's a quote from the Daniels.
So they're just redoing Everything Everywhere All at Once, but with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, but with Ryan Gosling, which, let's be honest, not a bad idea.
It's
not a bad idea.
As who?
Who cares? All of them.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
All of them.
Yeah, might as well.
It's going to be him as Michelle Yeoh's character, him as Jamie Lee Curtis's character.
Sure, yeah. No, and he'd be a great short round, too.
Yeah. Oh, he would be a great short round. He had to have been in talks to take over Indiana Jones. Like, he had to be on a short list somewhere, right?
Maybe, yeah. I could see that. He's not a great choice, but I could see him being on a short list.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's so famous and pretty good.
And charismatic.
Yeah.
He's got charisma.
He's and I would argue he's a little too charismatic for like Indiana Jones. Kind of has to be, there has to be an element of kind of unlovableness that makes you fall in love with him, you know? It's very difficult to do what Harrison Ford does.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's got to be that like gruff.
Yeah.
Like, he's got to be the guy your parents say, oh, not him.
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, him.
Yeah,
you know,
him.
and Ryan Gosling is a yes from everyone.
And you know who is the, oh, not him? This guy.
From everyone. You're the opposite of Ryan Gosling.
Everyone's parents has said, oh, not him.
There's a Venn diagram. The one circle's Chris Treble, one circle is Ryan Gosling, and Harrison Ford is the center.
Oh my God. That is the best compliment I think I've ever gotten. Unreal. Yeah. So this the film will also feature an ensemble made of younger talent. Oh, well, I'm out. Forget it.
Wait, does that mean Ryan Gosling?
It's gonna,
because they don't know how old he actually is.
Yeah, no one knows how old he is, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's basically him and Paul Rudd. They could just
oh, these young Gen Alphas.
Exactly. But I'm excited about this. This is a good team up right here. Yeah.
Would you like some quick hits, or do you have anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, let's do some quick hits.
Wow, that took a long time. You ran out of breath in that one.
I really did. Yeah.
Well, Wilson Fisk actor Vincent D'Onofrio told a fan on Twitter that he hopes the Kingpin and Spider-Man can meet up soon in the MCU. Quote, if Sony and Marvel ever get their shit together, end quote. In other news, Wilson Fisk actor Vincent D'Onofrio confirms we will never see the Kingpin and Spider-Man meet up. So yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be amazing. It would be amazing.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
He went on to tell someone as well it has something to do with the contracts, which we all know.
Yeah.
He's claims that the Kingpin can't be in movies without Sony's permission, but Marvel can do whatever they want with him in TV shows.
Yeah.
So that seems to be where the issue is.
That sounds right.
And Tommy Holland, sure as shit, isn't going to be playing Spider-Man in a TV show.
Nope. No, not even making one little appearance.
Yeah. Himesh Patel is set to star in Ryan Coogler's upcoming X-Files reboot alongside Danielle Deadwyler. I personally know Patel best for his work in the TV series Station 11. And no, I will not make a joke about how he's Indian and Station 11 sounds like 7-Eleven, because that would be rude.
Yes, rude is the R word that we would go with right there. Racist is the other
great.
R word.
Okay. Yeah, the other R word.
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey. I'm very familiar with multiple R words.
That's true.
John Boyega has confirmed he is in talks with Lucasfilm to return to Star Wars as Finn. Fans famously expressed their dissatisfaction with the Star Wars sequel's treatment of Boyega's character and accused Lucasfilm, speaking of the R word, of racist story decisions after the first film implied Finn would be an important character in the trilogy. To quash those rumors, Finn will be returning in the new Disney film Song of the Sith.
You proud of that one?
I'm so happy with that joke. That's one of the best jokes I've ever written.
That's really good. That's really good. And you delivered it well. You didn't mess up the Sith part, which you really could have.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I love that. Oh, God damn. In a stunning turn of events, the new Mario movie sucks. It's a me, Mario. Oh, no. 43% on Rotten Tomatoes. The first one has 59%, which still isn't great, but the critics are, it's coming in. I'm seeing it tomorrow, probably, if my son doesn't literally or figuratively shit the bed. He if he's good, we're going to go see the movie tomorrow. So we'll see.
Yeah.
That could go either direction. But
I think we're going to go Saturday.
yeah, gotcha. So you see it the day after me. I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to text you everything that happens.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Mario, it says at the end that it was his sled the entire time.
Oh, it's a mouse sled.
Rosebud was on my sled.
It's a rosebud.
Oh no, Bruce Willis was dead the entire time. Yeah, so it looks like it's bad, but that doesn't surprise me because I thought it looked...
Doesn't surprise me at all. But
No.
does that mean that it's not doing gangbusters at the box office?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. There's going to be 3 people seeing it tomorrow.
Yep.
3 tickets sold just from me alone.
Yep.
And the last thing I have to talk about is a couple trailers, Chris.
Yeah, we got some trailers.
Yeah, we got a couple trailers, including the trailer for the new Harry Potter series. Nobody watch it.
Too late. Too late.
Nobody watch it.
Wait,
No,
don't
not
watch
the
it.
trailer. I mean the show.
Oh, nobody watched the show?
Nobody watched the show.
I'm probably going to
Nobody
watch the
watch
show.
it. If you're going to watch it, there are methods that I would never endorse that make it possible for you to watch the show without giving a single fucking dollar to J.K. Rowling. So you know what? Like buying the DVDs secondhand at a thrift store. Or on eBay.
Right.
Or at an estate sale.
Right.
After someone has died, potentially J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, she probably, yes. She's going to have the box set of DVDs in her estate.
I wouldn't be surprised if she has 3 copies of each season.
Okay, I want to get your reaction. Okay, just that aside, that part of it aside, your reaction to the trailer, your thoughts on it.
It looks worse than the movies.
Are you a fan of the movies? I don't even know. I don't even know where you stand on Harry Potter.
Oh, I loved the films.
Okay.
I read the first 3.5 books until school told me I had to, in the middle of the 4th one, I had to read something else.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't count as like, it was like, oh, you can read whatever you want. And then they were like, you gotta do something else. And I was like, okay, fucking fine.
That's stupid.
Yeah. But I also didn't really care for the books that much. I really liked the 3rd one.
I thought you went, yeah, but also I didn't. I just kept reading them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to assume I said, yeah, but also I wasn't really reading them anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because they were like, what's the book about? And I'm like, I don't know, this kid on the front.
Yeah.
With the derpy glasses.
Derpy.
Yeah. I mean, look, I really liked the 3rd book. I loved the 3rd movie. I think the movies only get better.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I agree.
I think the first one is fine. The second one is fine.
Yeah.
3rd one's pretty good. They get better and better. By the last 2, I'm like all on board. I mean, my God, those actors in that. I mean, who knew when they cast them how good they would become? But they are excellent. The story's pretty good. It has a lot of already great talent that was already established at the time. Alan Rickman, Gary Oldman, fucking what's her face, Oldie McGee. Fuck's her name? Turns into a cat. Maggie Gyllenhaal. That's right. Maggie Smith. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Also, it's coming. The guy who sang Someone Left a Cake Out in the Rain. Lion in Winter. Is in the first one. Yep. And then they replace him with the guy who isn't Ian McKellen. Yep. I turned 39. And you're still hungover. No, and everything. My entire brain just left. My brain packed up its little bags. It walked a goat and it fucked off. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. All those guys. What I'm trying to say is like it already had a good cast, and then it cast these little kids who knows how well. Are you talking about Richard Harris? Yeah, and the other one. James Gandolfini. Michael Gambon. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, all of those people. Emma Thompson, David Thewlis is in them. I'm older than you, by the way. You sure are. I just want to point out, I pulled those out. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at. And I'm older than you. Also, I definitely didn't use my phone on that boat. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to get through this thought. Otherwise, my 39-year-old brain is never going to make it to the finish line on this. Okay. Is that they already had a good cast. People who were tried and true, good actors. And then they brought on these actors who are young, who knows what's going to happen with that. They could be absolute dog shit. And then by some crazy fucking chance, all of them are fantastic. So it's a really good, I like it. Again, I don't think you should watch it on streaming because money goes to someone who is, by all accounts, a not good person, a pretty bad person who directly negatively influences the lives of real people. John Lithgow. No, I meant the movies. Oh, okay. But yes, you shouldn't watch those on streaming. You should buy the DVDs if you can, used if you can, or watch them elsewhere. Ahoy, me mateys, yar. And but the show looks like I'm like, yeah, there it is again. Right. There it is. Nick Frost is a great addition. I really like. I do love John Lithgow. We don't see much of him in this. Yeah, we mostly see Nick Frost and Harry Potter, and they're fine. Yeah. I like that Snape is black. That's cool. Yep. But also, I love that because one of the things that people are criticizing J.K. Rowling for is they're like, oh, she's trying to use, and she is doing this diverse casting as see, I'm not such a bad person. I'm championing that we cast a person of color as Snape. And I'm like, you mean as the guy who's really mean to children? Yeah. Great. Good for fucking you. Anyway, don't watch it. I think it looks worse than the movies. The other thing is, and then I'll get off of this. No one was accusing you yet of being a racist. No one. That wasn't the problem, dude. Right. Yeah. That wasn't. Also, that would have been a big deal 50 years ago. Yeah. But now it's like, okay, I guess. Yeah, now whatever. It's safe now. Who gives a shit? I think this looks. I mean, we don't see much in this trailer. This is mainly images. You know what I mean? It's just images of this is what it's going to look like. And I'm like, all right, it looks like an HBO show, basically. Sure. So it's hard to really kind of pass any sort of judgment on it. Sarah actually had a really interesting thought. She goes, this is going to make it one season. Really? Yeah. She thinks that people are going to watch this and be like, I don't need to watch the rest of this. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to level with you. I don't think it's only going to get one season, but I do think it's not going to do well the first season. I think the Harry Potter name is enough to keep it going, even if it doesn't do very well. Yes. I think people will watch for the first season out of curiosity. Which is enough which will do enough numbers to get it to season 2, maybe 3. Yeah. And then from there, it's got to stand on its own legs. And I don't know, it might not, you know what I mean? Yeah. It might not make it 7 seasons, basically. Well, and there are so many Potterheads. Yeah. I could see this getting at least the first season getting quite a bit of views. But I do think a lot of people are going to be like, so this is just the first movie, but longer. Yes. Basically. That's what this is going to be. It's just the first movie with more space in between. Well, like you said, the first 2 movies are fine. Yeah. They're okay. And that's the other thing is they're not the great ones. Right. You know what I mean? So there is room to grow
in the first 2 seasons. The third one is when the movies kind of find their footing.
Yeah.
And they get better. And like you said, they get better from there.
Right.
And as you start to get into those later seasons, it's going to be more and more of like, why? Like, we have the better.
Yeah.
The only thing, and I kind of bumped against what Sarah was saying on this, she was like, it's pointless.
Yes.
It's pointless to redo this now.
I agree.
Right? But, however, for us, yeah, I agree. It's pointless. But here's the thing.
Because the movies no longer exist.
No, it's not that. And you're right. They are on streaming and everything. But the last movie came out 15 years ago, right? And you're right. They're you can find them on streaming really easily. You can get a box set of Blu-ray really easily and things like that. But if this is good for a lot of kids, like, this could be this is that generation's Harry Potter, the way that Daniel Radcliffe was our Harry Potter.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think my pushback on that is when that's, I remember a friend of mine in tech 20 years ago telling me, it's interesting because people are always trying to improve the technology that we have. And they think, oh, this is going to be the big thing. We're going to add AI to phones.
Right.
We're going to add a stylus to our fucking phones. We're going to add... we're going to remove the headphone jack to improve this, that, or the other thing, right? We're going to make the screen bigger. We're going to make it foldable. But that's not the revolutionary thing. The revolutionary thing is when you do something like, here's a touchscreen phone for the first time ever. Right. Something that's never been seen before.
Right.
And so I hear you. There is always the potential for that sort of thing.
Right.
But I don't think that sort of thing is going to be a Harry Potter. I think it's going to be a Stranger Things, right? A thing we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I, like I said, I do think there's definitely a possibility. I think these kids in the show are probably going to grow up and do pretty cool stuff, but I don't think it's going to be as big a hit as any of the other original things, including what Harry Potter was originally.
No, I don't think it's going to be this worldwide phenomenon the way that the movies were.
Yeah.
That's not, because first of all, I don't think it's kind of hard to make that possible anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the amount of content that is out there. But think of it as almost in the way of like James Bond. Like, every generation has their Bond.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And so this could potentially be, well, we go, why? The movies are right there. Like, my kids right now are getting into Harry Potter and they've seen all the movies and that's great, but they don't resonate with like, Daniel Radcliffe is my Harry Potter.
I hear
they
you.
just see a character.
Let me push back a little bit on what you're saying, because I understand what you're saying, but this would be more like if every 15 years they remade the same James Bond movie.
Fair point. That's fair.
Like, that's the issue I see happening, is like, you can't change it that much because people are going to be pissed off. What they should have done is told a different story in the same universe, which I know they already did with Fantastic Beasts, but pick something better. Like, pick a Tom Riddle. What was he doing? What's the story of Voldemort coming to be and stuff like that.
Right.
I really just see this being an 8-hour-long version of each movie.
Yeah.
Which I just don't see being successful. And I also want to add, this is like the only thing I can think of is somebody was sitting around watching the Harry Potter movies and they were like, what if we redid these, but with the budget of a TV show?
Yeah.
Because and it's an HBO show. I think it's on HBO, right?
Yes, it's on HBO, which means the budget on each
it's going to be a higher budget,
yeah.
But I am like, yeah, this is going to be worse, right? Like the CGI is going to be worse. Maybe not if the first movies, right? Like, I bet if I go back and watch the second movie, those CGI spiders do not hold up. But, nah.
Hold on, this can't be right.
What?
Reportedly suggesting a massive budget potentially exceeding $100 million per episode.
They're never going to make that money back.
No.
This is crazy. You don't even make that money back. Like, I don't think any streaming show has made that much money.
No. Yeah. Potentially could exceed $1 billion.
Is this just to stick it to Skydance?
I don't know what this is. This feels like...
Because Paramount just bought WB, right?
Right. No, this
is just them like drilling holes in the bottom of the ship.
No, this feels like, I don't know if this is a licensing thing, like a Spider-Man thing where it's like, we got to use it.
Oh, sure. We use it or lose it.
Yeah, I don't think that, because I didn't see any news of like
Fantastic Four used to do that.
Exactly.
Right? Whereas like we have to make a movie.
We have to make a movie. I don't think it's that. What I think they're doing this for, and in some ways I understand this is like a smart move. This is what I think they're doing is the thing that I complain about Disney not doing all the time, which is you have this amazing brand and you do nothing with it. Like this is the thing I was saying about Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
like you have this amazing brand and you do nothing with it.
Yeah.
And Warner Brothers
20 years and then you shit out another movie.
Right. Exactly. After doing nothing in between.
Yeah.
And then you go like, I don't know why it wasn't successful.
Right. Yeah.
Now, granted, it's a little different with Harry Potter because there is stuff going on. There's a Broadway show going on. There's stores. There's merch.
A new video game people
There's
love.
a video game. There's things like that.
Fantastic Beasts happened. Yeah.
But you want to hit all your factors. And now they go, we have the movies on streaming and that's great and all. But those are, like I said, the last one came out 15 years ago. We had this relatively new streaming service. We had this amazing global brand. This makes total sense to put these two things together.
Yeah.
You know? Plus just the press you get from like, we're redoing Harry Potter and whether it's good or bad, everyone's going, what?
This is, especially if that budget is real, rip.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, man.
That's over.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see if we can see it. If we see the money on the screen.
Yeah, we'll see. The other trailer I have is Moana live action. Mm-hmm. You see the trailer for this?
I did. Boy, this looks bad.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I was kind of like, Dwayne Johnson, this should have been live action first. Like, I was like, Dwayne Johnson is actually looking great in this role.
He's in a muscle suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he looks great. I think this should have been live action. That's what I'm getting from the trailer.
No, I disagree. I think this looks terrible. This looks
You are wrong.
This looks like washed out.
No.
Just
the CGI looks great. He's so charming and like,
of course he's charming. He's playing the same fucking part he played in the original one.
Sure. He's also just an extremely charming person, but I think he's more charming than the character. I think he's more charming than the cartoon was.
I think this looks completely unnecessary and like.
Oh, I agree with you. What I'm saying is instead of the animated one, we should have had a live action one. I think this looks like it could be not necessarily an improvement on the original, but I'm like, oh, this looks great. It's a lot like the Harry Potter thing where I'm like, we already did this. I already saw this. I agree with you. It is unnecessary. Yeah. But I saw Dwayne Johnson. I was like, they should have pitched this movie and then been like, we're going to wait and do it live action. That's how I'm feeling with this.
I mean, you're right. Maybe you're right on that. I love the original. I shouldn't say I love the original. I really like the original.
Yeah.
And so this feels totally unnecessary. Like, to relate it back to the Harry Potter thing, at least with Harry Potter, whether it's a smart idea or not, it's a TV show instead of a movie. It's a different format instead of a movie. You know,
I'm going to level with you, though. I think if they made a TV show out of Moana and it was the same story, I'd be like, get this the fuck out of here.
Oh,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
8 seasons.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
But again, like they're trying something with the Harry Potter thing as opposed to like this is
they're at least trying to adapt it to another medium,
right? Whereas this is like, let's just do a cash grab of a live action.
Yeah.
In fact, we can't even.
If you're going to do live
Johnson.
action, they should bring it to Broadway.
I would love to see that. Actually,
yeah,
that would be really cool.
And you could bring Dwayne The Rock Johnson up for a cameo. You know, a special like this week only. He's playing Maui or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be incredible. Yeah. By the way, there was a brand new Supergirl trailer. I doubt that you watch it because you don't. I do not
watch second trailers of movies I know I'm going to see.
I know you don't. But for those of you who have watched it, it looks incredible.
Oh wait, I saw the second one. There's a third one now. Because the second one has Lobo in it, and I did watch that one.
Yes, the second one has Lobo in it for like a hot second.
Yes, I watched that one.
This has more Lobo.
I have not seen that one. I've seen the one where he scooches over on his. Oh no, he walks. He just sort of walks up with a cigar for like a second, and then it cuts.
This one he's got the hook.
I don't want to know. I don't want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see it in June. I'm going to see it in 2 months. Chris.
They have sex.
La 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 la. Wait, him and the cigar?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Lit.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Lit end first.
Jesus. Man, it's going to be hard for me not to pull a Pee Wee Herman watching that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be cranking my dick.
You're going to be yanking your goat or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's right. Taking my Franklin for a walk.
Yeah. Wow, we're just crossing all of them today.
I know. I don't remember what any of them were. Don't cross the streams.
Let's just bring that one in there. Let's just do it.
I'm going to be crossing the streams.
All right. You got anything else?
No, man. I don't have nothing.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes.
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Where can they find us?
They can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud.com/The Media Lunch Break. You can also find us at The Media Lunch Break on Blue Sky, Instagram, or TikTok. Check out our YouTube at youtube.com/The Media Lunch Break. Check out our videos over there. We also have merch on Spring. Head on over to our Blue Sky at The Media Lunch Break to see the pinned post right at the top for a link to our merch. You can also visit our Patreon at patreon.com/The Media Lunch Break. If you want to get on the Let's Get Intimate tier, you'll get a full-length, unedited video of me cranking my Franklin. Every single week.
Every single week. He saves it up just for you.
Oh my God. And you'll get a full unedited video of every episode, which has a bunch of fun graphics and cool stuff like that. You can also send us an email if you want to tell us what you really think about us at themedialunchbreak@gmail.com, or visit our website, which is www.themedialunchbreak.com. Give us a rating and a reviewing on iTunes, SoundCloud, or YouTube. And last but not least, special thank you to Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Who cannot stop crossing her streams.
Whoa.
I know.
Yeah. You can leave a rating and a review, and you can leave it right in app. It really does help people find the podcast if you leave a 5-star rating, so be sure to do that in your app of choice. As always, if you leave a 5-star rating, you can leave whatever type of review you want in the review box. You can just rip us a new asshole if you want to. Go for it. This week, if you leave a 5-star rating, just put yanking your goat right in there. It's fine. Just tell us if you're yanking your goat. Are you yanking someone else's goat? I don't know. Are you looking up if that's a real phrase or no?
No, I'm looking up something else to talk about in a minute.
Okay, great. This has been the best damn day of the week, the Tuesday News Day. Next week it's going to be the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
So this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay. You're trying to get out of watching Super Mario.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
We're both going to be watching this movie anyway.
Yes, we are.
But there is another movie that I didn't realize is coming out. Mm-hmm. We can talk about it after, because I want you to see I want you to see a clip from it, because we have to talk about this movie. It's called Pizza Movie.
Okay.
And it's by two of my favorite comedians. They go by the name Britannic. I think they're hysterically funny. I forget their names are Brian and Nick. I forget Nick is married to Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy, Karen Gillan.
Okay.
I think we've talked a little bit about them, but they're hysterically funny. They dropped off the face of the planet for like 10 years because they went to SNL as writers.
Got canceled.
No, because they were writing for SNL.
Oh, okay.
And now they're out of that. I think during the writer's strike, they kind of quit and went on. They were like, let's just go and do comedy again. And they started doing that. They've been in Edinburgh, and they made a movie that stars, I can never remember how to pronounce his last name, Gaten Matarazzo, who plays Dustin in Stranger Things. And it looks hysterical. So I'm going to find a clip and send it to you after this. I don't know what we're going to do, if this is going to be like the following time or whatever. Or maybe we'll try to knock out both at once.
Right.
Because how much is there? It seems like there's not going to be a whole lot to talk about with the Mario movie, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that.
Okay. All right. Let's see what
Sorry if I threw a wrench into your mojo.
No. Oh, you can't throw a wrench into this mojo, baby. Okay. No way, no how. All right.
Okay. All right. Now, fellas.
And so we'll do Super Mario Galaxy movie. What?
I did throw a wrench into it.
No, that's part of the mojo. Okay. Me fucking that up is part of my mojo.
Okay, great.
And is it man's best? It's just man's best. Yeah, man's best. Yeah, I got man's best right here. But it is. I cracked you on that one.
That's pretty good.
That was it. That was it right there. But here's the thing. Hey, fellas, here's the thing. If you listen to this and you're like, guys, don't do the Mario Brothers movie, do Pizza Man or whatever the fuck Andrew was just talking
Pizza
about.
Movie.
Whatever. Do that instead, because nobody wants to hear about Mario Galaxy. send it over to us. If you've read something, you got a reading assignment, you're like, I read something amazing, this is your reading assignment, send it over to us, okay? If you're a creator, you wrote a comic, you shot a pilot, you made a film, you want us to put eyes on it, ears on it, you want us to talk about it on the mics, send it over to us. We'll talk about it on the mic. Hell, we'll put you on the mic. You can talk about it your own damn self, okay? We love doing stuff like that. So other than that, that's it. Look at that. That wasn't a thing.
Wasn't a thing.
And now here we are. And now there's a thing.
Now there's a thing.
That's how easy it is to make a thing. So if you're listening to this, go out and make a thing.
Go make a thing.
Other than that, that is it. I'm done. I'm out. Let's get out of here. I gotta go walk my goat or whatever fuck we were talking about.
I'm really proud of Song of the Sith.
You should be, buddy. You should be.
It's really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to go masturbate now.